I'm Jason
Hello
Bennett.
everyone, welcome back to more AFLW action. It's Carlton versus the Western Bulldogs.
Shelley Underwood.
We're playing as Carlton, top of the high quality sides, both in the top for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs in top spot, Carlton are in third, I believe, behind Gold Coast. Won the toss, we left the screen. They beat Fremantle after blowing away in the last corner. The Bulldogs.
Finally, we're underway, and words give way to actions. Moody wins the first ruck contest. Guerin, solid tackle. Shearer, Hill. Is anyone home?
No one's there.
McWilliams. This would be a great
There's
start, but it's gone wide.
It's missed.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Brown to bring it back in. Hartwig has a vice-like grip. A chance to clear now. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Laloifi with the big fist. And we'll have a throw in. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Harf, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Moody wins the hit out. She's caught. Read it well. Intercepted it on centre wing. Mackay. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Moody gets her hand to it. Fitzgerald. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Doesn't often waste it. McLeod. 100% effort. Bateman with an opportunity. Kicks to half forward. Bennett's cops some unwanted attention. Lamb fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Set sail for home.
The Bulldogs grab the first.
Delivers.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Bulldogs have opened their account. Moody with the tap. Lamb. How will the umpire see this? Blackburn. Hartwig. It's a hot footy. She's been busy so far. Morris Dalton. Up and under. Uses the body well.
Lynch.
It'll be a good start if she can nail it.
Get the Dogs off to the ideal start.
Two in a row if she gets it, and she does.
The Bulldogs are really
up and out early.
and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
Both sides are cracking in hard right now. It's a great contest. Closed her down. Who's at home? Punched away. No easy exit. Trudgeon in heavy traffic.
Don't start.
They put themselves under pressure. It's a desperate tackle. It's there.
And the Dogs have got three.
The Blues are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
It's all one way so far. Mackay kicks to space.
Clear as you can.
They've taken a beauty.
And the Blues
This is
finally
what they
get a
get
mark
paid to
inside
do.
50.
Kick these goals.
Can they turn around a poor start and get themselves back into the game?
They're a quality finisher, and that's more
Vessios
evidence.
got the Blues
A
first.
contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Blues have steadied. Moody showing her skills. Lamb. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a throw?
How did she get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
The Bulldogs showing some good signs early. Hartwig at centre half forward. Lynch has a way of drawing the footy.
She's been
Looking
striking
to open
them
them
well.
up.
This shouldn't present any problems.
She's already got two. The Bulldogs. Very hard team to stop when she's scoring.
Goes for the check side.
But she's got three of the four
Yes,
already.
that is so skillful.
Showing exactly why they want the ball
So
in
it's going to be
her
a high
hands.
scoring
The
game.
Bulldogs are up and about early. Lamb. She's run into trouble. Laloifi chops it off. Can they keep the footy this time? Pritchard only knows one way. Terrific tackle. Can she find a teammate? It's a tough game. Fitzgerald.
That's like, that's got to be ball. Like, you've given him too much time.
That's skillful. Good disciplined defence. The Blues under
Given him
great
too much
pressure.
time.
Umpire says she had no pride.
Sorry, that was ball freaking two times ago.
Moody with a deft tap. Mackay. Crunching tackle. Vickers.
Blues look to move it out the
This
back
might be a
line.
chance for the high flyers. Pritchard clears the area. Ferris throws it on the boot. Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round. Just has to hit a target. Moody working hard and being rewarded. It's one for the high
Goes in
flyers.
deep.
Brown
Gibbs
tries to
can't mark
spike it
though.
out of the danger zone.
I went to
Gibbs,
soccer that.
desperate
Why did you
defence.
pick it up?
A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Can the Blues get a stoppage goal?
Moody palmed it down beautifully. Mackay only behind.
If they can keep
No, they
running
can't.
and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Grant marks in the back pocket. Can she hit a target? Lalawifi intercepts on centre wing. Bombs it in.
Puts it in deep.
Brown is calm in a crisis.
Did not
You can see their confidence
mark.
growing. Lalawifi takes an excellent grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Defence 101 there.
Thoughts so far, Daniel?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Great ruck work. Vesio looking to put one back.
from the
and
ruck.
That's exactly what they've done. Well
They've
played.
got the goal.
They might just be in for a big day.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far.
The
Moody,
Blues
the
get a
winner there.
response.
Blackburn,
Really?
unable to limit her influence. Delivers a long ball. Velado wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What she got on offer. Pritchard belts it clear. McWilliams. She ran into a brick wall.
The Bulldogs have a 10-point lead.
The Bulldogs
Going into
with
quarter
the early
time.
advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
There were positives for both sides in the first term, and there's reason to believe this match will be hard fought all the way. This might be one of those matches where as soon as one team gets away, the other comes back.
Thanks for those observations, half, as we get back underway. Guerin, Walker, she's drawn a crowd, goes for territory. Del Pos, I think that's going to come up short.
No,
That won't
it's
score.
not going to dribble through.
Anyone get to the drop zone? What a mark! Moving the football laterally. Punched away. Mackay just shoveled it out. Vesio. This will be a goal.
Vesio.
Through it goes, and there's a
Napped
kick
it back.
the
It's 4
difference.
points.
Crafty foreplay there. They read the ball so well, and they're one of those who can hurt you without having big disposal numbers.
The Blues are back in business. Moody palmed it down beautifully. Blackburn, good thinking and good execution too. Normally delivers. Great hands there. What a game she's having. Peterson with the intercept mark. Towards the boundary line. Mackay. She just
That's
keeps
gone out.
racking up disposals.
Oh, no.
Del Pos. Good looking kick. Skepper. She doesn't waste many. Vickers. They could be in front in a minute. She comes over the top and
Gibbs
holds on.
to put
Kicking
the
in her
Blues
first.
in front.
She doesn't miss many of these, and she hasn't missed that one.
She sneaks it
She had
through, and the
opportunity
Blues
to
are
put
in the
them front,
lead.
and that's exactly what she's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Blackburn hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Lalawifi gets there first. Turns it over in the middle. She's so good in close. Edmonds, they'll be sore in the morning. Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out. Moody, the winner there. Vesio. This is great pressure footy. Walker, she's set upon. They cannot keep her
No
quiet.
one's in the Blues 50.
Gibbs
Gibbs.
goes at goal, but I think that's
Has
going
missed.
the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
Blues threatened. Could not.
Brown goes towards half-back.
Score.
Fitzgerald. That one was always hers. Ignoring the corridor for now. Disappointing footy there. Mackay. Short pass looks good. Walker. They're moving the football quickly. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of football.
Skepper to extend the Blues lead. Will not happen.
Looking to get it down there quickly.
Moody
Read it well and
has
claims
taken
the
the
mark.
contested
She's
mark.
not on the board yet. That should change here.
Should convert.
Good looking
He
kick.
does.
That'll do. It's a goal.
The Blues extend their
And
lead to
produce a
9
clinical
points.
finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Blues are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Hill heads towards the half-forward flank.
Williams.
McWilliams marks. Will she go the bomb?
Put it
That's
right
come
into
off
the
side of
pocket,
boot. Brown
but Brown
saves
marks.
the day. She might have thought about the corridor. Newton with a chance to relieve the pressure.
Dogs.
The Bulldogs have got out of jail. She's got an option in the centre square. Edmonds, strong grab. Blackburn, Moody, Lamb. She's under close attention. That might attract a pack. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. She's generally a good kick. Vickers at half-back. What can they generate? Ferris belts it clear, and they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What stands out?
The Blues are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Moody palmed it down beautifully. She stopped in her tracks. Bit of a panicked handball. Crosses the
Blues
arc.
inside 50 again.
Punched away.
Can't grab the mark.
Brown. Terrific forward pressure. Pritchard on the spot to lay the tackle. Good build-up. Lamb feeling the heat. No free kick. They've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Moody gets her hand to it. Guerin. Walker had some assistance. This is promising. This will be
She's
another
drawn
one.
it.
They can do no wrong.
2-scoring
15
shots,
point
2
lead,
goals.
the
We'll be
Bulldogs.
happy with that.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. Moody got her palm to it. Hill, Mackay. She's everywhere at the moment. Skepper had her name
The
written all over
Blues
it.
have
To say there
really
are some
turned
alarm bells
around.
ringing is an understatement.
The
They're not
first
working hard
quarter.
enough.
How's the kick?
Skeppers
Nothing wrong with
sneaks
that.
it through.
The Bulldogs
21 point
are on the
lead
ropes.
now.
They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Blues have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing here. Moody slaps it out. Guerin, good hands. Del Pos, she's caught. Not a lot of space to work in. Lamb absorbs the pressure. Conservative kick. She did not break stride. She's besieged. Can she be the fire starter? Fitzgerald takes on the responsibility.
Just before
needs
the
to
siren,
finish,
she responds.
And finish she does.
Great team goal.
15 point
If they
lead
keep
at
playing
half
like
time.
that, they won't be behind for long.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
A ball scoring
Time to
corner for the
check in with
Bulldogs.
halves.
They
The
could
Blues
not
put
hold
together an
Carlton.
excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition's certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. Moody got her palm to it. Blackburn gets her kick despite the heat. Honours the lead. Newton. Can she impose herself on the match? Velado is there to save the day. Brings it out wide. Step ladder time! They'll contest in the centre square. That's one for the highlights reel. They're playing with purpose and composure. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hill.
Oh, that's out of
She's
bounds.
completely shanked it.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Moody judged the flight well. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Skepper. The Blues playing like winners. O'Day has it at half forward. They're a big chance here. McWilliams. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Punched clear. Mackay heads goalward and she's off target.
And Blues punishing.
She's missed a couple now.
The
It
scoring
might just bring a
drives.
few doubts into her head.
Brown to bring it in. Lamb was committed to the contest. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Moody got her palm to it. Blackburn, no easy exit. Navigated the traffic. Lamb leading from the front, picking their way through. No one can mark. Walker is a real pocket rocket. She's run into trouble. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Moody, the winner there. They've got good chemistry, those two. That hand pass was telegraphed. Closed her down. There goes the kick inside the 50. Goss under pressure.
Oh, what did I handle that one?
Guerin, can she get a shot away? She's got
Yes,
it.
she can.
On the
She
ball
extends
with
it to
her first.
22
That'll
points.
boost her confidence.
Bulldogs truly cannot bring the game
The
back into their
Bulldogs will be
hands.
hearing alarm bells right about now.
The Blues
Rucks
have
go at
taken
it.
full
Warren.
control
She'll
since
be
they
sore
took the
tomorrow.
lead in the
Good.
second quarter.
Shearer looking for 2 in a row. McWilliams on the end of it. They're cutting them up with their ball movement.
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Bulldogs definitely not showing up today.
They like it behind the
Williams
goals.
has
She's got it.
got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard will get ugly.
The Blues will be hard to stop now. Moody wins it. Hill to no one in particular. Shearer, what can she do with it? It's a tough game. Their appeals
The
have fallen
Bulldogs
on deaf
truly
ears.
on the back foot today.
Moody got her palm to it. Mackay somehow released the ball. Bateman needing support. They need to
inside
hit the
50.
scoreboard here.
They
Gets
can't
up high
find
and manages to
anyone
hold on.
over the mark.
Sensational grab. No one can mark. Bennett's terrific tackle. The umpire will have it. Moody, the winner there. Blackburn has been a shining light. Bateman. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? It's a hot footy. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Moody with a deft tap. The team physios will be working overtime. Shearer is a dynamo. Delivers to centre half forward. Not the required 15
Puts it
metres.
deep
That
to
won't
the
make
square,
the
but
distance.
it'll be a
Punched away.
point.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. Brown working hard and presenting well. They'll bide their time. That's an impressive mark. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Bennett's. She ran into a brick wall. Good. Gathers on the forward flank. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Mackay has it within range. She hasn't
Puts it
kicked
to
it
the
very
top of
well.
the square.
Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Mark.
Brown, the Bulldogs, under great pressure.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. She's hit up the lead. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Grant presents in space. What a mark! The Blues can smell blood. Punched away. Brown. Can they get something going?
Bulldogs under
Moody,
pressure.
Great vision there. Blackburn in the right spot. Vesio accepted the
Smothers the
invitation.
ball.
They're irrepressible at the moment.
They just
Grant
can't find a
belts
mark
it
inside
clear.
50 at the
Brown, crunching tackle. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Moody wins the tap. Vesio fighting tooth and
Goes through
nail
the
not
pack.
to give up a goal.
And
An
goes
ugly
to
looking
miss.
scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Brown brings it back in. Grant on a lead. I've liked her game today. Edmonds. The Blues guarding the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too.
Bulldogs go scoreless in
The
that
Blues
quarter
are looking good
and
at
are down by
half-time. They're looking
31
even better
points.
now. This one is theirs for the taking. Now for some analysis from half.
The Blues might be aiming for a percentage boost here, particularly if they get the first goal. It can be dangerous to think that way, but the reality is that percentage matters. And I'm a firm believer that when you get a chance to crush an opponent, you take it.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, half. Moody has rucked tirelessly. Mackay, so influential today. They'll be sore in the morning. It's been that kind of day for them. They can smell victory. Peterson. Towards half forward with the kick. Hartwig got a fist in and out it goes.
Daniel, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Hill gives it everything. Punched away.
Williams can't mark.
Pritchard at close quarters. Recognising the urgency. Edmonds. Good kick.
Can the
Georgia
Bulldogs
Stathis.
try to salvage?
That's an aggressive handball.
This game.
Newton, normally creative. This is great ball movement.
She's 3 from 3. Can she maintain a perfect record?
Needs it to bend back,
She's
but it's not
missed.
going to.
That's her first blemish. She's been kicking very well.
She's off. Peterson to bring it in. Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round. Slick hands. O'Day. They're building something dangerous here. The Blues finishing strongly. Shearer. She's drawn a crowd out of the congestion.
The Bulldogs are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
The Bulldogs have struggled to score the whole entire game, basically.
Goss copped some unwanted attention. Shearer. It's a desperate tackle. Newton gets back and should repel. Gets the kick away. Peterson takes an excellent grab.
In the first quarter, they've struggled.
They'll compete inside the 50. Goss has a vice-like grip.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
The game's over.
She backs herself, but she hasn't hit it well. A behind.
The Bulldogs are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
Ferris tasked with the kick in.
If they kick this, that's just about the game.
Garcia to kick her fourth goal of the game.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Moody palmed it down beautifully. Vesio, what a game they're having.
Well, that's not
The Bulldogs
really good.
have won it back. She's done brilliantly. Velado ensures that foray will come to nothing. The Blues are white hot at the moment. No one can mark.
At this rate, you would think the Blues are on top of
Ferris
the ladder.
on the spot to lay the
And
tackle.
the Bulldogs are
No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up.
behind on
Moody
the ladder.
showing her skills. Vesio attracted a crowd. This is promising. Brown wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Del Pos read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Centering ball. We're watching a very good side here. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. And out of play.
How's it look down there, Daniel?
The Bulldogs haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Vesio sharks it. They've put them to the sword today. That's number 5.
Vesio's got
They're really
5.
opening them up, and right now they have no
Extends the
answers,
lead to
be honest.
43
The Bulldogs
points.
might need to go to plan C in a minute. Great
The
ruck work.
Bulldogs will have to
Vesio.
try and
They ran
respond
into
next
a brick
week's
wall.
game.
Mackay. They are a delight to watch. McWilliams. Gibbs. It's
Gibbs has
there.
got it.
Well, you have to
It's
expect
just
it's
going
gonna
way
box
too
at some
easily
stage.
for the
You
Blues
keep giving
today.
good players space inside 50.
The Blues go on their merry way.
The Blues'
Moody,
ability
the winner
to be
there.
able to
Mackay.
hold their opponents.
Fitzgerald. Solid tackle. Grant. Probing ball. Lamb.
They did it last weekend. Last
Playing
week
for pride
against
now.
Fremantle.
Moody.
They held them very well and was able to blow them away late.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
Today it was the other way
Grant.
around.
That's good work rate.
They put the Bulldogs to bed early.
Not a lot of positives
After
today.
returning the lead,
Cranston
taking the lead
marks on
back.
centre wing. Edmonds. McLeod. She'll certainly
And
feel
they
that
held
one.
Bulldogs
They've worked it
very well.
Into the pocket she goes. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. The Blues are playing some great footy. Moody with a chance to relieve the pressure. Maybe not the best option. Vesio. They're everywhere at the moment. That's a bit of a waste. Can they find a late goal? Lamb. Ferris. She's set upon. You can never question her commitment. Newton. Heads towards half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. They've got winners all over the park. The Blues have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us.
Blues get the job done by
Well,
49
that's it from us.
points.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
And they stun the top of the ladder. Bulldogs. as the Blues take top spot. A mixed bag of results for the Bulldogs in the last 5 games. That's their second loss of the season. Carlton on a 3-win streak. Adelaide look to jump in the top 8, while St Kilda look to jump up further into the top 8 to try to secure a spot in finals. So coming into the last few games of the year, 3 games left to be precise. Some teams are still got a chance to drop out or jump in to the top 8.
Kelly Underwood.
Of course, this win. We'll go to the right screen first then. Oh, sweet win on the toss. Here we go.
The Rucks staring each other down. McGrath wins the first hit out. Yorston. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Great ruck work. Attracted a crowd. McDonald. Dillon marks at centre half forward. Gets her hands on it early. Good for the confidence. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
Kelly
For the perfect start.
looks to get the first on the board for the Saints.
Heads towards
She's
goal,
missed.
but the kick is astray. Minor score.
She really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Back into play. Foley can keep it moving. The power might be able to start something. Sermon, that's good work rate. And they're out of trouble. Done. Clever kick. Yorston.
Port Adelaide
What you
just
got on
moving the
offer?
ball easily down the wing right
McKinnon
now.
clears the area.
No problem.
Tahoe. Great play. Phillips demanded the footy and got it.
They should be on the board with a goal.
An easy, simple move down the wing. And a potential coast-to-coast goal for Port Adelaide.
She can put them in front, and she does.
Port
Some
Adelaide get
good
the first
ball
goal.
movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
1 goal straight,
Saints
plays
were
one
not
behind. Knew the
accountable
tackle was coming.
Their
Cockatoo
opponents
Motlap.
then.
She's besieged. There's an argument for a free kick there. Levicki showing her skills. Ewings. Yorston. Heads
Oh, she's
goalward
missed.
and she's off
I
target.
don't know.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately the finish just let them down.
Jacobson brings it back in. Probing ball. Vesely. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Foley takes an excellent grab. The power looks sharp early. Dowrick working hard and presenting well. Levicki, they might be out here. Just has to hit a target. Cockatoo Motlap, an ever-present threat. Desperate defence. It's there.
She's got it.
She's a
Port Adelaide off
terrific
to an
asset
ideal
with her
start.
pace and skills, and that was another example.
The power are having a lot of the play and making it count. Dillon, White with a little bit of time. They need a mark. Greiser gets to the front spot.
This should not be a
To
problem.
respond.
Good looking kick.
She
That'll
does.
do. It's a goal.
Saints
They
respond.
produced a clinical finish there
Port
to
Adelaide's
cap off
two
a terrific
goals.
passage of play.
The Saints have opened their account. McKinnon with a deft tap. Phillips drives it inside
It's
the
just a
forward
free
50.
player.
DeMello has got loose.
Can she deliver? You back her more often than not.
That is going very close.
She
The
sneaks it
Saints
through.
might think about an early adjustment. They're looking vulnerable.
The Power with 3 of the first 4. Maloney. She ran into a brick wall. Levicki. Cockatoo Motlap. Tahoe. It's a tough game. Dowrick throws it on the boot. Houghton. That's a big play.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
There's the kick. And she's put it through.
Quarter, lady.
The Saints are
Ripping
on the
up
back
with-
foot.
in the
That was
first quarter.
possibly a bit too easy.
The Power have got it on their terms here. Maloney. Levicki. She's stopped in her tracks. Dowrick. She's caught. Umpire says she had no prior. McKinnon, the winner there. Vesely. Hammond. Where would they be without her? Searching kick. Ott with a superb relieving mark at centre-half back. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in. Daniel Harford is here. Half, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
McGrath got her palm to it. Maloney. Priest, desperate to win it back. Doesn't often waste it. McKinnon. Smith. She's been busy so far. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. The Power have started well. Dowrick has found some space. McGrath. Can she find a teammate? Hammond seizes the moment. They're all over them early. Dunn. Careful with the kick. DeMello. You can see their confidence growing. A real problem now. The Power are up and about early. Defence 101 there. Priest. Solid tackle. Fitzpatrick. Friend. All on her own. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Vesely. She's generally a good kick.
The Saints hold off the attack late.
The Power
Stop
have
the
been
goal.
all over them so
Potential
far.
goal.
They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
The Saints were jumped in that first quarter, but there's only a few kicks in it. They tackled well in that first quarter, though that's at least partly a reflection of the fact that they had less of the ball, and they're going to need to turn that around if they're to get themselves in front.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. DeMello marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Can she hit a target? Teakle in the forward pocket can have a shot.
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This deserves a goal, but she's put it the wrong side of the post.
This one she should have got and let them off the hook.
Ott goes towards half back. What a mark! Who's at home? Punched away. Friend. She's everywhere at the moment. The Power have all the answers. They're a big chance here. Ott tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cockatoo Motlap. What a game she's having. Teakle wins a hard ball. It's a desperate tackle. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
Half, what's caught your eye?
The Saints
Tons
haven't
of
done
pressure on
badly,
St.
but they
Kilda's
do
back
look
line.
outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
She's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Vesely ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark. Goodwin. The Power are playing some great footy. They'll need to be more careful than that. Can she be the fire starter? Cockatoo Motlap heads them off at the pass. Bit of a nothing kick. Goodwin in the clear on centre wing. They're well drilled. Mules has found some space. They're looking good. Dowrick has worked hard to present. Delivers to centre half forward. The Power having a great patch. Crosses the arc. Phillips probably too far out to score. That should be picked off. McKinnon intercepts. That's skillful. White with a chance to relieve the pressure. She might have thought about the corridor. Priest takes the logical option. Smith dishes it off. They cannot keep her quiet. White kicks to space. Jacobson.
Saints.
It's a high ball. Uses the body well.
She kicked this more often than not.
Looks good. She steered it through.
She's brought them back a little bit.
Terrific goal there. She's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Saints hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Yorston, she's set upon. Maloney spills out in the tackle.
Tries to take them on and loses.
Smith. The power, guarding the corridor. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Fantastic tackling technique there. McKinnon wins it. Dowrick had some assistance. Levicki only knows one way. Into the pocket she goes. Good disciplined defence. Houghton, that's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Can they keep the footy this time? Dunn belts it clear. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Daniel, what's caught your eye?
It's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They are hitting in hard.
Yorston. The power are bringing
Into
great
the
energy.
pocket, but no one's
Out
there.
of play again.
The Saints are not getting their hands on the ball enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on and win.
McGrath palmed it down beautifully. Yorston, Maloney gets the kick away. McKinnon is a welcome presence in defence. The power have denied them the corridor. Dunn belts it clear. McGrath, Yorston met solidly. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded there. It was a fine tackle. McGrath palmed it down beautifully. Yorston. This is great pressure footy. Gets her kick despite the heat. Fitzpatrick. What can they generate? Exon. Good handball. Vesely. She'll be sore tomorrow. They've bottled it up.
Back and forth corner, just no one able to score. Well,
McGrath wins it.
it's not majorly.
Yorston. You can never question her commitment. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Smith feeling the heat. Jacobson. The Saints not at their best so far. Nolder. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Punched away. Foley doesn't want to turn it over there. Was she taken high?
Run down. Great chase.
White has it within range.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any
White's
problems.
looking to bring the Saints back into the game.
She's off target and she hasn't got the distance anyway. Punched away.
Well and John,
Happy to
that'll be a
concede a
point.
behind.
Foley to bring it back in. Mules with a chance to run. Looking for the shorter option. The power have got out of jail. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Yorston. The defenders will be nervous.
Top of the 50,
Punched away.
no one can mark though.
Dylan. She's so clean with the
Saints look
footy.
to repel.
Their coach is going to lose it in a minute. She'll certainly feel that one.
I had the
Crowd
trigger
cries
going already.
ball, and they get their wish.
Good looking kick.
That'll be a 12-point lead into half-time.
The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
The Saints are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. Xenos. That's good vision. Greiser has a vice-like grip.
She'll expect to convert this.
Looks to bring it back to one straight kick.
Set sail for home.
She does.
And delivers.
6-point game.
Great
6-point
team
lead
goal.
now.
If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Saints will not go away. White has brought her own ball. She's run into trouble. Almost an accidental intercept.
Pushing back.
That's in the back.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Dowrick goes long. Friend takes an excellent grab. She's got an option in the centre square. Shearlaw.
The Saints
Exon.
have all the
She doesn't
momentum
waste
right
many.
now.
The kick was ill-directed. They'll be sore in the morning. Yorston. Foley is a dynamo. That might attract a pack.
Into the centre
Levicki
square.
had her name written all over it. Kicks inside the forward 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Houghton has 2 today, and you can make it 3.
So important to get reward for effort.
Well,
On that
Adelaide
occasion, the
respond.
finish matched the quality of the
Steadily
World
back to
Cup
12.
field.
The Power have responded to the challenge. McKinnon got her palm to it. White, the kick is a poor one. It's one for the High Flyers. Exon belts it clear. Penetrating ball. No one can mark, and out it goes.
Daniel, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Power are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
McGrath has rucked tirelessly. Yorston, Ewings, just trying to get it forward under pressure. No one can mark. Houghton charges onto it. Dowrick, it's a tough game. Going for her first. Fitzpatrick got a fist in.
Point.
Taking no chances there.
Ott with the footy. That's an impressive mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Foley wins it back. Great mark. Goes laterally. Yorston. They're playing with purpose and composure. Smith mops that one up. Terrific tackle. I've liked her game today. Xenos. How will the umpires see
The
this?
Saints are out.
Normally delivers. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Smith picking their way through. Greiser, strong grab.
Greiser is dominating
Straight in
out
front,
forward when
should
she
not
gets
miss.
a chance. But the Saints are relying on her to kick all the goals so far.
Kicks
They
a
need to
goal,
find
and that's
someone
straight
else
over the
to
goal
help
umpire's
her.
hat.
They moved that ball
7-point
very well
game.
indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. White, she just keeps racking up disposals. Xenos, she's kicked it high. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Saints forcing them out wide. Dunn pushes into space and receives the footy. Good luck catching her. Gives it everything. Ott belts it clear. Fitzpatrick stripped of it. That's a bruising tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Big clearance to win here. Yorston, she's drawn a crowd. Squeezes the kick. Dunn puts her body on the line. White runs onto it. Xenos cops some unwanted attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. McKinnon with the tap. Dillon read it best. Exon, useful hand pass. They've worked it well. Inside 50 with the kick. Sermon wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. Dunn. She got under that one. McKinnon went bang. White. Good thinking and good execution too. Great vision there.
Multiple
Turned over.
re-entries and a pressuring
Can they get
Port
something
Adelaide
going?
right now.
McKinnon judged the flight well. Kicks to half forward.
Looks like
Quality
Port Adelaide are
delivery by
struggling with
foot.
it.
And inside 50 goes begging. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker, and that's a letdown.
Port Adelaide can't seem
Kicks
to...
to centre wing. They've opened them up here. McKinnon. Can they find a late goal? The Saints moving the ball well. Shearlaw. It's a hot footy in the middle. Dowrick leads her opponent. They'll compete inside the 50. Friend belts it clear. Levicki. Oh, good
That's
tackle.
gone.
The umpire says you had prior
The Saints are on
opportunity.
top of the Port right
And
now.
they're away. Gary
Other
Ablett
than that
Senior,
kick.
eat your heart out.
She's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
We've seen her do it before. She's done it
She
again.
has done
Have a
it.
bit of that, she says.
She extends
Showing
it from
exactly
7
why they want
points
the
to
ball in
13
her
points.
hands.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. What's happening down there, Half?
The Saints, with it all to do in this last quarter, the realisation that risk must be taken often makes a team much more dangerous and less predictable. Some teams play their best footy in this type of headspace, which makes you wonder why they don't employ it from the first bounce.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Half. Sermon. Where would they be without her? They'll bide their time. The Power are out of trouble. Somehow release the ball.
Oh,
She had prior opportunity.
the Saints are
The
bringing
Saints
the
have
pressure.
been gallant. Kelly has got off the chain. McDonald Takes on the responsibility,
it.
just needs to finish.
She has.
And finish she does.
Back to 7
We've got to
points.
find a way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can
The
be.
Saints.
Neither side able to string goals together. White, she's under close attention. Is anyone home?
But as soon as the Saints respond with a goal,
Fitzpatrick
Adelaide
is
find a
calm
way
in a
to bring
crisis.
pressure.
No easy exit. Friend gathers the loose ball. Terrific forward pressure. Patrikios. Exon. Up and under. Foley belts it clear. Cockatoo Motlap. Goodwin has it now on centre wing. Shearlaw. Solid tackle. Maloney. Brings it out wide. Uses the body well. They've got them on the overlap. Dunn has floated forward.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
Can she kick it?
Needs it to bend back,
No,
but
she
it's
can't.
not going to.
Not a
8
gimme
point
goal,
lead.
but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Ott tasked with the kick in. Stevens has found some space. Maybe not the best option. McKinnon got to the right position and hung on. Turned over on centre wing. Some indirect ball movement here. Ewings towards half forward with the kick. Yorston marks. Will she go the bomb? She's normally better than that. She ran into a brick wall. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Couldn't burst
St.
through.
Kilda are
How did she
bringing
get
the
rid of
pressure.
it? Illegally, says the ump.
Thumped away. McKinnon does well under pressure. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Kicks laterally. Yorston. Crunching tackle. Knew she was going to get crunched if she took possession. Cockatoo Motlap. She's lost possession.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and
Starting
didn't
to find
dispose of
this
it correctly.
really annoying. Like,
Goodwin belts it clear. Syme. She'll be sore tomorrow.
Port
The
Adelaide
whistle,
are under
umpire's
tons
ball.
of pressure from St Kilda right now.
McGrath with a deft tap. Maloney knew the tackle was coming. Thought her way through it. Phillips. The power. Looking ominous. Dowrick can go back and shoot at goal.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
Hasn't
Oh.
hit that one sweetly. It'll be a behind.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Ott to bring it in. Oh my word. Up, and away.
She doesn't have a lot of shots, so you can understand her wanting to take this one.
Actually, I don't know why I did decide to take it, but yeah.
Good penetration on the kick.
That's a shank.
Port Adelaide
She's hit up the lead.
stressing from the
Who will
pressure.
stand under that? Vesely goes back with the handball. Exon. Smith
To make a decision that
tumbles a
wasn't
punt
quick enough.
towards the boundary line. Manages to find a teammate. Good work rate. Vesely. Hurried kick goes very wide. This is
The
great
Saints get a
ball
goal
movement.
here.
Exon. Shearlaw.
Oh,
The defence has fallen down. Step ladder time! Dowrick. That one was always hers. Going for territory. That's a strong mark. They're moving the football quickly. McGrath has drifted forward and marked. Good kick. O'Day on a lead.
The power with a late chance.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play. Oh, that would have been a great team goal.
They dodged a bullet there. They mightn't be so lucky next time.
Ott brings it back in. Friend
Adelaide have
working
held off the
hard and being
pressure.
rewarded. Who is she aiming for? It's come unstuck. Heads towards half forward. Maloney.
yeah, we gotta make sure you make
McKinnon
contact
saw
with
that coming. No one can mark. Nolder, and they see it out. Important clearance here. They've got a good understanding, those two. Exon. Thumped away. Cockatoo Motlap needs to be quick. Sermon on the spot to lay the tackle. Got to get rid of it. Yorston. Who's front and centre? Dowrick. She's been dispossessed.
She's gone. She had plenty of time.
Out wide with the kick. That's it. Nothing
Porter
much
might
to
get
choose
the job
between
done
the two teams today.
by
It's
10
been
points.
absorbing. Well, that's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
The Saints just could not put the pressure on the scoreboard. There you go, Porter went into the top 8. Just ahead of St Kilda now. Of course, St Kilda had that draw for that extra 2 points. Well, thank you all for joining. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.